Man, oh man, here we go again. We are back. We got the old truck guy with us, and we are no longer in Kansas, Toto. No, this morning we hopped in the truck with old truck guy, and we are all the way down here in Sunset. They got Juan's and whose barbecue?
Juan and Lisa's or something?
Yeah.
Juan and Allie's maybe?
A DG Market. We're in it down here. We've made it to Browne Salvage, which, come to find out, I guess these people have a little bit of a Facebook following. I don't really do Facebooking. I'm more here on the YouTube with you guys. I think this is the first salvage yard I've ever hit in Texas, so it's going to be a good one. I know that because as I walked over here to fire up the camera, I seen a four-wheel drive El Camino just sitting there. What the heck is this thing?
I can smell varnishy gas too. We're at the right spot.
Yeah. Whew. Oh, she's like on a Tahoe frame or something. 6-lug, independent front suspension. Yep, she's gotta be. She's not mounted. Gravity. She got the gravity mounts. The Huffer Special rattle can. They got the silver, the good stuff. That give you a little. I was gonna say it's got the lift kit on it though. It's got those torsion bars that hang all the way down, the Nerf bars on her.
Take a little closer look.
Oh, a little bit missing floor pan, no big deal. We're gonna have to build those when we build body mounts anyhow. That's their theory.
All the parts are in the bed, so we're good.
Not necessarily the coolest body style of El Caminos, but when your goal is to build the coolest off-road machine.
Honk if parts fall off.
The old, got the whole fruit punch in the back. Hitting the juice and going off-roading. Holy lift block. That's one hell of a lift block. Man, oh man.
Boy, if it's everything else is this good, we're in for a treat.
The wheelbase is pretty good though.
I mean, somebody thought about it for sure. That's
Woo.
pretty clean there, dang.
I was gonna say, this little wagon's pretty cool right here. Cuss country. That's what it looks like. Cross country. She's got the spare part lowering kit in the back. Look at the inside of this rig.
It's not bad.
Got the wood grain on the dash. Super cool colors on it too.
Ramblers just never really took off. I don't know much about them, but
no, this one has a good look. Man,
I've been looking for a wagon, but I told Puddin I didn't bring my trailer because I'm trying not to buy anything. Will that stop me? Probably not.
I was like, you're really not. Every time I go somewhere, his goal is to come home with something. And I'm like, you're really not gonna bring it? He's like, I'm not bringing it. As soon as we pulled in, we weren't even 30 feet down the driveway. I should have brought my trailer. Look at this foam top coming off. Vinyl top. Luckily the roof didn't rust out underneath it.
Hail piece you get.
Yeah, y'all need that up in Norman, Oklahoma.
Folks in Norman hit hard by hail for the second time.
It's huge. It's absolutely huge. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
OU students describing a scary night that left behind this destruction. Busted out windows.
Man, my back window is really gone.
Siding that now looks more like a cheese grater.
I'm fingering, I'm fingering, it's about golf ball size hell.
What?
This is Oklahoma. You know, this is what we get sometimes in the spring and the fall.
I can't believe it didn't rot it all out from holding moisture on it. Nice little Cadillac next door. Super soft puppy dog. I might pet on him and then Theo will smell him. Theo will be mad at me. Got the old long body Monte Carlo. Is that what she is? Black on black interior. Dang. My dad loves these cars. Look at that velvet dash.
VIP only. Wow.
She may be on flats to make her sit low, but I sure do like that Cadillac sitting low. That thing looks good. Got the old Supreme. The little fender vents. Well, not really vents, but you know what I mean. So I don't know how active these guys are. It looks pretty active because a lot of this looks drug in fairly recent.
I think it was. I did a little bit of research before we came down here, and they were dropping stuff on Facebook pretty regularly with bringing this in, that in, so that was one of the motivating factors to get down here, is they do buy fresh.
Which is nice. It's also nice when you dealing with people that you know will actually sell something. We've all been to the salvage yards where you're like, ooh, what's the thing on that? Oh, this or that, but yeah, we ain't got time to get to it today or something, you know. Oh yeah, we'll pull that for you. Give us a couple months. Mortsky needs this Cadillac. Comes with the spare Krager, his favorite. Got the skirt in the back. They have a honor student. What's the one below say? I may be slow, but all of you do what? Whip your ass.
That's all I need to know.
Man, the color on that one's cool too.
Oh, pressure wash to do wonders on that. You'd get your mind blown.
Yeah, don't wash her too hard. Maybe our last one. There you go.
Like that pink one I got, same front, must be about a 58. It's the no-no. Does it run?
No.
Is it for sale?
No. Dang. Was this the one you were saying you should have brought your trailer for?
Up in this row, well, I saw that International there. Then I saw this clean looking Ford, although the closer I look,
I mean,
see.
it's decent. It's got that it's got the feel to it that everyone's after now, wearing their old Coors hats and
Oh, it's textbook.
look at that. Got the visor, we got the tie downs, orange bug guard on the front. Fortunately, that couldn't stand up to the Texas sun over all the years. Good color on this thing too, chiclet orange.
Usually, you know, these are totally gone. Somebody was, what do we have, old Stokies? Stokelys. Old Colonel Corn, I'll give you 20 bucks.
I'm good.
Date.
What's the other one? Oh, how about a little cream of mushroom?
I was kind of hungry. Maybe they'll take it.
Yeah, got the Seatco buddy buckets. Oh, look at the flush mounted gauges. That's kind of fancy there with the Jensen radio.
This was the one.
Oh, that caught your eye when we first pulled in?
Oh, dang.
That's a good color combo too. Got the gold on the white with the white top.
Yep, should have brought the trailer. Already kicking myself.
Pretty solid. Man, look at that color. I'm just a sucker for it.
Somebody's perfume from date night still in there.
Yep. Here, get you a squirt. Got the damn, not the Woodies. Looking clean.
Once you get up front, you'll know this was meant to be for me. Just wait.
Door shut's good.
I'm guessing he bought it at an auction, because when you go to an auction, they put this code on the windshield that you have to try to decipher. Like, that might mean no title. I don't know what PLI might mean.
This right here is how we know it was for him.
Yeah.
He loves them little smash guard super. That one's ready for you to pull too.
Somebody already knew I was coming.
He loves those things. Man, wonder what they got on this one.
I don't know. Oh, he said take pictures and then give them at the end. So let me start taking pictures.
I told him he should have brought that trailer.
Should have bought the double trailer is what it's looking like.
We're just talking to one of the gentlemen who works here or owns it. He told us don't look at those ones too close. He's seen us eyeballing them, come over and let us know they were headed to Wisconsin at some point. Boy, this is the nicest Mercedes we've found yet. Man, see, they all, I don't know if they were putting mud in them from the factory, but I have not found one yet that don't have this. The black ones all have them. This white one has it. And I just kept thinking I was finding repaints, but every single one of them is cracked out that I found. This thing's in pretty good shape. Definitely, well, and then it does like those other ones I've done too. So were these cars just getting repainted and everyone did a piss poor job on them? Hey, didn't you say your dad was offering $275 paint jobs back in the day?
Recipient of that was a $275. Keys are on the floor, a bunch of keys.
Man, she's pretty good. I guarantee the floor's in better shape. Maybe. Maybe.
Oop.
Did every Mercedes do the same thing and just put a bunch of crap to rust the floors out on purpose?
Wash rags in there.
Someone put tack strips down from house carpet because that didn't want to pull up. That door closes nice.
It does.
I still don't know why I like these cars. I wish I didn't. If you're gonna like them, at least make them four-wheel drive. Oh, she's a little fancier than mine. Looks like more of a headache.
Yeah.
That's all I see.
A lot of these.
A lot of no thank yous. You'll see a lot of small Alice Chalmers little garden tractors. Or I haven't. I'm not saying there aren't none, but I haven't seen a lot of small Alice Chalmers. That's kind of cool. Right over here, we'll walk right past a good Pontiac so I can show y'all the Cadillac El Camino. Look at this thing. Dang. She's been converted. Full stainless. What is this?
Is it a hot tub or what is this?
I don't. It sure holds water good. We put a boiler underneath it and have a hell of a time.
Christmas party. We got a patio.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at that compressor set up. Had to take out the fender well.
Didn't quite fit.
Cool little breather on that. I like that
Look at the
breather.
gun on that.
Got the Tulsa winch on her. You already know.
Holy smokes.
Braced up.
This thing put in a shift in its day. You know what I really would like? I like those old stoplights.
Pretty cool. Diamond plate, and they were smart and turned the diamond plate to the inside instead of trying to use it as styling. Dang. Cool little square body with the full caps on it. She's about ready to be a tow rig too. That thing looks pretty solid. So that's got to be a 77 with that gold insert trim. I think that was the only year for the gold trim.
Yours was a TV guy too, so was this one.
Yeah, mine was a cable one. This one's for the color television.
It's got to be Mathis, like the furniture. That's like the same logo they use up in Oklahoma.
It's from the distribution center. This thing was running furniture and TVs back in the day. I guarantee you a guy pulled up smoking in this thing with glasses that look like mine, asking where you wanted your new television set sat. Well, she still got drivetrain. Got the straight 6, full of rat crap. Looks like we got another custom body swap going on there.
That's on a Ford chassis. I recognize that.
Got the old long daddy Cadillac. Got
Uh-oh, we got the state trooper after.
uh-oh, not the state troopers. We're in trouble now. They're like, don't turn that camera towards me, boy.
You stop laughing right now.
I wonder what those vents go back and do right there. I guarantee they're functional for something.
Does this have where the cooling system? Someone like
Yeah.
went in and went up back.
Just a big old Cadillac, I think.
Caddy? Oh yeah, she's probably tricked out then. Cadillac was. Those are worth some money too, if I remember right. The gold fog lights. Those old bomb guys, they love those things.
She's the right color. Got the light blue with the white roof. We like that. Next to the Mustang. So I'm guessing they got a mixture of stuff out here, because then we got a little Ford. We kind of see a scatter of some newer stuff, some 80s, some 90s, some 2000s. We'll try not to look at any of that. Damn, I say that, and then there's the best looking rig we've found so far. Y'all know I'm a sucker for them S10s, right? No, I'm just playing. Here's the find of the day. That's all we do now is new S10s.
S10 Adventures, here we go.
There's a white Dodge.
Yeah, I got one of those Dodge van too. Same headlight. I always like the big old Frisbee.
This thing looks pretty solid. A108, huh? Looks like she's got a drivetrain in her. Pretty rust-free. I guess we missed a couple cars over here that I'd walk past. Oh yeah, I guess when we were looking at that truck, the Imperial. She looks good with the gold, with the mismatched skirt on her. We got this gentleman here. I don't even know what the hell this thing is. Yeah, that is a real cool roof rack. Had wood straps on it that are all wadded up now. Does the front say anything?
DeSoto.
Oh, DeSoto. Mortsky broke the valves on one of these then, was it? No. I know he worked on one that was a Suburban. He was breaking valves. Probably was one of these. Let's be honest, if he touched it, he probably broke a valve.
Race car?
Warning, hands off this hot car. Oh yeah, she's a race car. You can tell by the wooden shift knob. That laid over shifter. You know, Corvair and race goes together.
Rear engine.
Dang.
Uh-oh.
Look at this big mama.
We're getting in the fridge section. Well, this is when
Hell
we
with
did
the
that
fridge.
wrong
Look at
bed.
that van behind you with the two-tone paint. Those West Coast mirrors. Oh, shaggin' wagon. Little wrong bed.
Yeah, I was never, honestly, I'm not a fan of that look. Just, you follow this up, and this is like the 57 to 60 bed, and then you got the 60 to 66. The lines are horrible.
Yeah. Old Ford was pulling a page out of the International's book with that.
What do we got?
Hey, you know what would look good? A cab that don't match a bed. Let's do it.
Perfect.
Studebaker's back there like, we invented that.
Hey, pal, we already did that. Check out the Studebaker Champ. It's got the right color on it.
This one's a step side, but she's cut out for a spare. There you go. I'm sure she'll run.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that one is a good color. What's left of it. Just ain't much left of it. Ooh, we got the electrical taped up. Intake manifold.
Leaked a little bit. We're not worried about that. That
Sit.
tape melts on there, seals it right up.
Here we go. Nice little color on the AD.
Floor's a little rough. It'd be worth getting a price on though. Custom upholstery job.
Nice little seat swap.
A little crispy, not bad. Nope. Be a light load.
Yep, whole lot of nothing to see there. Speaking of race car, hood scoop, baby. Chrome valve covers. Little vents. What we got for a sticker? I don't know, some rabbit or something. There you go for you Ford fellas. Is that a GT then? GT Torino. For all you Ford folks, maybe that'll do something for you. I don't even think I've really ever looked over one of these cars.
Got the 390 badges.
Oh boy, better watch out. She had the big mama. Ain't got much left of this one. She's just barely here anymore. Little Model A action. I lost my spare holder somehow. I think this one be like 29-ish for that cow. She still's got what's left of her old Ooga horn. Ooga Ooga.
This is Wayne's World here, huh?
Yeah, Wayne's World.
This is my best friend, Garth Elgar.
Hi.
puddins.fab.shop blue pacer. What we didn't know the channel needed. Man, these things were.
National Motor Club member too.
Yeah, it's got a tramp stamp. Y'all see that? Tramp stamp on the pacer. 2 of them. Hell, we got a pair. Check out that sweet emblem right there.
Putt golfing games. Those are so ugly. They're kind of cool. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're just hideous, but they're cool.
Oh, we got a couple more of the oldies. They're kind of picked over pretty far. Not much left. Doors are plumb falling off of this one here. Clipper. Got a little coordinate. And I don't even know what this thing is. Oh, Kaiser. Another one of those little strange ones. You know them. Hey, we were just talking about one of these because we passed one that was in at this farm as the extended cab, but it was a short bed. That's the first time I've ever seen one extended cab short bed. Got old Bubbly here. What's left over. She ain't got a front clip no more. Had the cab lights on her though. Old Lincoln guy I knew in Shreveport had one of these outside his shop. I don't know if you ever got to it or not. Little Morris. These little Morrises are kind of same thing. I don't know why they're funky but cool.
Like a Beetle and a Fiat got together and all over.
Made this love child.
Good condition that
Speedo is. Yeah.
That thing's crystal clear for sitting here with no top.
Someone's probably looking for that and really needs it. The color they had tried to paint this thing to was pretty cool color. Whatever that kind of goldish color was on there. She's looking pretty good. Got 59. Another little goofy car. 3-lug wheel. Huh. The old 3-lug. Look at those special washers you gotta have to fit the wheel, or then it can go flat and actually butt up there on it. Looks pretty futuristic with no grill cut into it or anything. Wonder if it was some type of rear engine as well. Surely not.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
I don't think she wants to open for us. Dang. She might be the next 4-wheel drive project, you know?
Already got flames on it. Looks to me like
yeah.
A dirt fancy hood.
Oh, she got the hood pins with speaker wire ran through them. Hold her down. There you go.
Yeah, what's this?
That's another one of your Rancheros. Ranchero, but we need to go take your Edsel front end off that other one and swap it onto here. And then we'd have you one fixed up. All right. Man, that was just the first kind of row here. All we got left is 37 acres. Dang, puddins.fab shop blue with white Ford Ranger on a Krager. This is what Morsky's nightmares are made out of. It's me pulling up in this and his dream calling him an idiot. He wakes up.
My first truck was a 91 Ford Ranger, so these always have a little bit of a sweet spot in my heart.
Mortsky's been having night terrors ever since he went to jail.
Oh, I swear I paid for the truck. I got the bill sale.
Copart. What are friends for, right? Man, I don't know how we should approach this.
Yeah, it's a little bit overwhelming.
Trying to figure out how we should walk this sucker and be able to kind of keep some track of where we're at or how we're doing here. Whew, nice little Biscay Annie. That actually kind of matches the one they had up front. We'll make it back up that way in a little bit. They do sell parts and stuff here. Boy, look at their this thing has to run still.
Oh yeah, it's got 2 auxiliary gas cans on the floorboard hooked up.
Two gas tanks in there. Yeah, keys are in it. They're definitely Decent tires. Yeah, they're hot riding this thing around here. Hey-o. I know a damn looker when I see one. The old Toyota, she's stripped on already, missing some front end parts. Man, that thing had the sweet graphics package. Look at that there. And she had the little carbureted unit on her still. Man, they didn't put enough vacuum lines on that thing, did they? Another Danger Ranger, Corvair, couple more parts rigs. I'm kind of hoping we'll find something a little more complete. But like I said, at least they do sell parts. So if y'all see something you're after in the great state of Texas here, maybe you can round you up some parts if you need for your rigs.
I saw that one, but if we start going row to row, we're gonna be all over the place.
You did say you're on the lookout for an OBS bench seat as well.
Yep, looking for 88 to 94 seat for my Ford. Right now I got the football bench that you sit on the sideline after coach pulls you. We need to get that thing out of there and get something a little more comfy.
She's a little RUFF on the buttocks.
Mortsky recommends the OBS, so I'm doing what Mortsky says. We'll see. May regret.
That could land you up in the pokey. Sweet little 58 here. I love the green on these colors, or the color green on these cars.
Patina's so good.
Man, it's just it's the color for this car as far as I'm concerned. It shouldn't be.
I didn't think so, right?
Yeah, it's just
stuck.
She's stuck. Got her twin right next door. Another Falcon. Seen a couple of them out here so far.
See the bumper sticker on the Ford in the back window there?
Oh yeah, nice.
For all those rude commenters.
Yeah. What's that, like 40?
Yeah, honestly,
46-ish.
You don't see many junkyards with that early 40s, 30s stuff. This is one of the few. Or if you're looking for parts for that stuff, man, it's hard.
Dang, what's that, the old Escort wagon just a gleaming over there? We're over here where the old wet mud smells real good. We'll strip down Mustang, missing just about everything. Dang, little Zuzu pup 4x4. Can't say I've ever seen one of them.
I was just thinking, if he sees that, I know where we're going.
Well, we gotta look at it since we're here. Hell, there ain't nothing else to look at around here. Hey, need some mason jars? Those things go for big money now.
Hey, we might as well take that back and get gas covered.
The old rum runner. It's got the tie downs. She's the 4-wheel drive deluxe model. Just missed out on one of these. It wasn't 4-wheel drive, it was 2-wheel drive. And it had a service bed on it. And I was more interested in the service bed than anything.
All the horsepower you could dream of. You just got to provide it.
Yeah. Well, the Zuzu motors, in my opinion, were not the greatest. Out of all the mini trucks, the ones that usually have the most issues that I've come across have a Zuzu drivetrain. Dang. We got some other little mini trucks right over there, parts of them anyhow. Mortsky loves them wagons. Y'all be sure to just go comment Taurus wagon on one of Mortsky's videos. He'll love that. Dang, we made it to Corvair Alley, huh?
Yeah, wow.
Whole row of them there. Those cars just never did it for me.
I don't know if they did it for anybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Rear engine, early rear engine concept. I mean, cool idea. I think they look all right.
Yeah, they don't look bad.
Kind of like a Mustang knockoff, in my opinion.
I'd say the styling of the early 60s Chevrolet in it, and the front ends especially, like the kind of 60s Impala, Bel Air or whatever. I can see some of the influence. They're probably just too small for most people, because like you're big ass, you don't want to crawl down in one of them.
Well, especially at that time, cars were getting huge and these were going the opposite direction.
Maybe we'll find that OBS seat yet.
That's what I got the radar going. We start seeing one.
You're looking for a bench seat that splits, right?
Well, it doesn't. It's a bench seat, but it's a 60/40 bench seat that's got a armrest for the driver.
Oh.
So it's a one-piece seat.
Well, the good news is I've been looking for the wrong thing for you.
Perfect. Should have brought my fishing pole.
I bet this is fun to play in when it's real wet. Wonder if that gravel's supposed to go right here.
Somebody started the job and realized we should have got 4 truckloads and we only got 1. Been there, done that.
They definitely have a variety. We've got the Saturn SUV to the Charger to the late 90s Ford, back to a Saturn, and then boom, straight into some older stuff again. So I've got a little bit of everything going on out here.
You know what you could do? You could have a quiz show who thinks the real car guy and make him come through, identify, bam, because you got one across everything in here.
Look at this, what do they call these? The Ford. Sleeper dude likes these things. This little wagon is sweet. Well, it would have been sweet if she was still in tip-top prime shape with the wood grain insert and all trimmed out. They like to put them old V8s down in there and make them do the boot scoop boogie.
I think I've seen one of these down at Thunder Valley. He had her all LS hooked up.
Dang, more hood pins and hood scoops. I know this thing was fast.
Sure, they're easy miles on it, light and easy.
He probably gave her too much NOS and blew the welds on the intake.
You're lucky that 100 shot of NOS didn't blow the welds on the intake.
Dang. Oh, F600 back there with that little Triumph or whatever on it. A little flatbed. Is there?
Yeah.
A whole little section of them?
Yeah, there's probably 10 of them up there.
Oh yeah, the more you get here, I guess the more you can kind of look and see that there's just a ton of stuff. All y'all can probably see is the damn sun because it's so bright. Check out the old bicycle. We'll take her for a cruise around the yard here. We'll cut our walk down time in half. There's Slick, a little Baja bug. Them fatties on the back. Yeah, this thing may not even be Baja. Maybe she's just a race unit. You know, keep that there in case you lock yourself out of your car. Yeah, got all kinds of them little things. None of this looks complete enough to worry about looking for. Does look like there's a Nissan 720 up there, but we've seen plenty of them. A couple of the Preload Star big internationals, big dogs. I wonder what years this Isuzu is.
I always kind of like these.
These things?
Yeah.
I don't know much about these things. I was just hoping we could maybe see a year. I'm not seeing a year.
Insurancing in the glove box, but the door over here is absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, that's thinking with your noggin. Look for some insurance paperwork.
Oh, perfect.
Does not exist. That's a hell of an idea.
Oh, hold on. Maybe somebody's already in here digging around. Insurance card? Nope, business card.
Damn it.
Kenworth and Fort Worth. Get a hold of John Doyle down there. You know something about this rig?
He'll take care of you. What about this one next door? Looks like it has a ton of paperwork.
1986 model.
86?
That's it looks like the original.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we still got the guy that sold
86. One of these.
This is from Enid, Oklahoma.
Huh.
I'd take it home.
One of these, you're allegedly supposed to be able to pull off the brackets and calipers for the front and use like the disc brake stuff on the Chevy Loves, which is hard to get. And it's not like these are just exactly easy to find as well. So I can't remember if it was, I think 86 is a crossover year. Those may work for somebody then.
That PT Cruiser Melba wanted.
Oh yeah. Gotta have the Eclipse next to the PT Cruiser.
Peak early 2000 sports car there, Eclipse. Throw a loud fart muffler on there and send it.
Send it, baby. Those are damn icons of their time. Check out this sweet old van here with the box on the back.
Serious wheel and tire package.
Yeah, it does. She's a 1-ton unit. Little Camaro, Nova, old cocaine hoppers themselves. Got the big old monster 4-doors.
Yeah, a couple Chrysler boats.
Yeah, land yachts. And then back into some oldies. It's just like a real variety pack. Here comes the train, baby. Roll on. Roll on. Give us a toot. There's your package. That's why you ain't got it yet. Still on the train, damn it. That'll interrupt the sound quality a bit. I like the Buicks, so we'll have to come over here and appreciate this one for a second. Give you a quick gander. Oh, she's got some filler down in the doors. 54-ish on that one. Got a couple fridge Fords. One comes with a spare bed.
Got that good hood, 57. This is a rare hood because of all this.
That little raised part.
57, everybody decided to get fancy with the hoods. I think Chevy did it, Ford did it. They said, we gotta start throwing ridges in there, make it hard to fix if it gets dented.
About the old hot Cougar next door. How about the copy doc? Whatever. That's such a weird font to use as a copier and fax repair business.
place should be like an MMA gym or something.
Yeah, straight out of prison to damn fixing fax machines. So the Olds 88. On these, I've never realized the rear emblem. Looky here. Is that like a damn map or something? What is this here supposed to be? First time I've ever even noticed that on one of them. And I know I've seen a few of them. Hold strong, you'll find that seat.
I think they got the same, those aggressive plants that they had up at Bud's.
Walk through those thorns, I'll watch. I'll watch from over here.
Well, there must be something in leaky motor oil that makes those grow. What is it? The detergent?
Hey, these places don't leak no motor oil. Don't you put that on them.
Nothing, dry, all dry. We drain them when they come in, we send it all out, we do all the EPA stuff, textbook.
That's how y'all operate in Norman, Oklahoma?
Yep, grade A. Stacked up dot, is that dot?
Yeah, I was gonna say just like this. Not a Datsun on an Astro van, two of my favorites, you sons of bitches.
That's like when the Chihuahua gets at the big dog.
Oh man, yeah. Chihuahua trying to get after a Great Dane.
You want me to start rocking it and see if something spits out?
It'll come off there, you rock it too hard. How's that bed? The bed on this side's pretty good shape.
Yeah, no, pretty good over here. Gas thing's not gas door smoke, that's it.
Oh yeah. She's got little dings here or there, but that bed's definitely runnable.
I'm just curious what the thought was when, hey, I got this truck on the forks, where should we put it? Ah, on the Astro van. Oh yeah, why did I think of that?
Where else would you put it? Nope. You know where this came from? They threw it out of that TV repair van before they parked it.
How much does that thing weigh?
Too much. Yeah. Kids these days are soft. They never had to install a damn regular tube television.
Sunday afternoon when the church family says, could you come over and help us move that new TV? Oh, my back hurts thinking about it. Why do those weigh so much?
This old Cadillac's kind of complete-ish. She's missing a little couple pieces off the front, but she's fairly complete for what we've been coming across. Another race car. You wanna know how I know? First I seen the slots on it, then I seen the lifted up shackles on the back of this baby. She's a hot rod, damn it. Oh yeah, slots. Next door got the 4-door shoebox. Pretty good shape. Boom, there's y'all a hood. Everyone's always looking for those hoods because the hood latch fails. That's what my buddies up there at the Shoebox Central says. So if you need one, this one's got a fairly complete front end and everything there. That's a pretty good find, I think. A couple of them right there.
20 with every different color you can think of.
Oh yeah.
Orange with blue, with the other blue, with the red, with the light blue.
Got to have the Coleman in the front seat with your spare clutch. Dang.
I don't know what we call that, but the lady carrying flowers.
That is sweet. Yeah.
Somebody's gem to do that. You like the truck if you did that.
This thing was tricked out.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely tricked out.
Had the door panels on her. Some, what, probably 17-inch chrome wheels. Oh yeah, she's a 5-lug thug. This window is sweet with that etched glass. Is that side edged too?
Nope.
Oh, just one. What y'all got on that piece of glass back there? Speaking of that van, looky there. One converted into a camper. Got the full moon chrome cap on her. Man, just imagine touring America back in the day in one of these. Oh, this thing would have been sweet when it was in tip-top shape. I can guarantee it.
She's hooked up, double spare, air conditioner unit. There were some good times on this, probably in the fishing trips.
Check that out. Ready for a little morning coffee.
Cup of Joe?
Yeah, match your damn drapes. Had good tires on it when they parked it. Well, we made it to the end of one row.
That only took an hour. At this point, we'll be home by tomorrow.
What in the little foreign cars we got going on here? It's got a little rust through the hood. I think these, I don't know what this is, but I know there's some people who have a hardcore following for these little foreign cars. This one's fancy. She's got a moonroof.
Yeah, options.
Someone will know what she is, just not us. Ain't really found a lot of, usually you get a lot of parts cars, at least. I guess we've seen a lot of kind of 58s. Haven't really seen much 61 to 64, which I love those things. Love me a good X-frame car. We usually do pretty good at finding quite a bit of them. Here's another little funky car someone may be interested in seeing. Not me. I don't toot my horn. I guess I just realized I like small trucks, but I do not like small cars. Maybe because the regular car's small enough, so we don't need to try to make it smaller. The Chevrolet here.
36. 36, that's when they had wood still in some of the frames in the door. I think maybe partway through 36. I used to be real into 37 Chevys. And 37 is when they went to all steel, but 36 is you open the door and they fall to the ground. Although this one looks all right.
It looks like someone had her blasted and primered at one point and then gave up on it.
Got the estimate from the body shop and said, well, just park it for now.
3 decades later, here we are. Dang, check out the little Subaru wagon. I'm a sucker for the 80s wagons, man. Just about any wagon. I like wagons they still make today. At Ella school, hot rod school, one of the teachers there drives some Mercedes wagon I ain't ever seen before. I want to say it's probably like 2010-ish, just guessing. I think it's sweet. I just love a good wagon. This thing's freaking awesome. Pretty complete. Got a cool little fuel door on it, a little push button. Oh, luckily there weren't nothing in there. I guess that push button's a little froze. Little shag carpet seat covers. Oh, she's a stick too. Yep, 5-speed. Hell, so far this is a find of the yard. Roof rack, throw your luggage on there, because you know using the back seat or the rear would be too easy. I should have never sold that Datsun one I found. I should have put a lift kit and mud tires on it. We could probably pull more with this one since she's got a 5-speed. Looks like we're gonna make her back into some more oldies. There's a little Mazda. She had the graphics package on her. A lot of those got built into little lowered mini truck style things. Those things, they had a big dedicated following too. Then the Nissan hard bodies and S10s, man, people are mini trucking the crap out of them. Gave a shout out to Studebaker earlier. We're in Studebaker Road now. Like we got some old Plymouths over here and a little bit of everything over here. Jeez Louise, look at that 20-footer. That thing is long.
Look how good a paint. How's the paint still in that good a shape?
The paint's in good shape. I can just look at the grill and see the style there, and then look at how long it is and know it's a Chrysler.
Oh, we got cactus out here too. We better tread lightly.
Yeah, don't be a prick or you'll get pricked. Dang, that thing's almost sitting like old Gasser. Got that front end up a little bit. Another Kaiser. Man.
There's some oddball. Kaiser, Hudson, DeSoto. Some of the stuff you don't see much of. Bunch of Studebaker.
Just how this thing was built like a damn tub. Them Nashes, just wild.
I think they're cool.
Man.
One of those old kind of bumper cars.
I was gonna say, it looks like an oversized bumper car. That's exactly what I was thinking.
If you could just leave it like that, maybe modernize it a little bit.
Just make it drive. There's another T-Bird. What's up, old girl? I see you. And a OBS next to it that says hog.
Doc's hog.
Got the old hog, baby.
Come ride the hog.
Yeah, up here, Daddy. Let him take you out to the damn Winona's and Juan's barbecue for a rib dinner plate.
A little date night before a movie.
We gonna go in the hog, baby. We had all kinds of Buicks here in their green color I like.
Buick, really, they lived and died by those little dimples in the fender, which don't do much for me, but that's how you know instantly it's a Buick.
I think they look all right. They don't look bad. I'll just say it like that. Man, there's just so much. There's so much. It just keeps going.
All I got to do is come out to something like this, and then I go back to my operation, and I know my little 70 trucks, I'm doing good.
We got an old number on the door. I wonder if that was just from them selling it.
740?
Yeah. When she sold back in the day. At first, I was curious if she used to be a race car. I seen a number painted on it. I was like, maybe we got something good going on here. Dang.
Oh, I
saw
another one.
She was all striped up. Oh yeah, there's her brother back there.
This is kind of the Camaro section, I guess. There's some random, you'll get some organizations like, hey, we were gonna organize, and then we got overwhelmed.
We got over here. We got the Speed Tech Performance sticker on the back of the C10 over there. Pop the hood on it so we can see the 305 in it.
Guys will sell a truck with a 305 and they'll advertise it as a 5.0 liter because that sounds way better than the 305. It's got that 5.0 motor. You know that good one? Huh?
Yeah. Real good. And what in the Volkswagen we got going on here? Cool little color on that thing. Looks fairly complete. There you go, Volkswagen fans.
Man, look at this side. You could do something with that. That right there, that's worth doing something with.
Oh, she's got the little chrome reverse with the baby moons on her.
Glass is decent.
Polish her out and drop her down. Wonder what year that is, because it's obviously newer. I think these ones look all right when they're done up. Got a little more Volkswagens here on the back side even.
There's no way this has been here that long, because this stuff looks too good.
New shocks, new tie rod. She may even stop if you bleed the brakes.
This had to have been a recent addition.
There's a Mighty Max. There's a sweet little tow truck here. Also got the gold trim on her, on part of it anyhow. That thing was a good color.
Yeah, it was. Man,
when that thing had those, it's got the orange bug guard on her too. When she was in her prime, that thing was sweet to see come rolling through town. A four-wheel drive Jimmy with the stripe package, but also we can't just walk by that and not show off her little topper with her stripe package. That thing looks pretty good too. She got a farm truck tag, so you know it's put in work. Damn, Texas just be converting everything to El Caminos. Looky here, 59 4-door. They cut the back off. At first I thought it was a wagon, then I realized that it had a trunk. They cut the back off, flipped that glass down. It actually don't fit in there terribly. That could almost be made to work. Or you could just get a 59 El Camino and all the work could be done for you. But man, someone had a project and a half. Oh, another train. I wonder if the plan here was to finish this thing out. They were gonna weld the door solid or build a custom, or did this start to get built around someone's farm to be a work rig? I'd just like to know what got it to that point. Dang. Now I'm just gonna see Thunderbirds everywhere I go, huh? Have you seen anything that's overly tickled your fancy?
I mean, early on, that stuff that was sold to Wisconsin was probably had the most interest in that, but I'm still looking. Honestly, some of the stuff's a little too new and then just out of my wheelhouse. I'm into trucks. We've probably seen
a couple.
Oh, yeah, a lot of them parted out.
I did see the rear of a 63, I think, Impala over that way, which I just said we weren't coming across any of that, so hopefully we'll get to check one out here in the near future. It's gonna sound funny, but I really think my favorite one so far, as far as being complete and then just kind of what I think's cool, that little Subaru wagon. That thing, she is pretty good. It doesn't look like it would take much to kind of get it looking half decent. A little cleanup would go a long way on that one. Of course, we didn't check to see if she had a drivetrain in her. Dang, found a lowrider hood. Oh, found a lowrider. Found a lowrider. Yeah, they were trying. Their paint lines were a little hard and they couldn't afford the clear coat.
Yeah, they left that tape on a little long.
Oh, no, it had clear coat. The clear coat just fell off. Dang.
Blasted her red under the hood.
Got a little striping on her, baby.
Come check out that steering wheel.
That striping is sweet though. They did a good job on that. A little vinyl top. Interior stripped down pretty good. You can almost guarantee she had the juice on her at some point. Yeah, she had hydraulics, little custom framework.
Wonder what happened, how she ended up here. Fire? I feel like a lot of these always catch on fire.
Probably same deal as like Mortsky's, theft recovery.
This came out of Copart, I think.
Yeah, Mortsky, come drive it home. Dang. So did they paint everything gold and then red? Or is the gold coming off the red? What in the McDonald's we got going on underneath here?
It was gold, then we didn't sand or do any prep work and went ahead and hit it with the red, so the adhesion was terrible, and that's what we see.
Little square body here.
Yep.
Got the Texas Longhorn sticker on the side. Dang, there's just some parts for the old S10.
Same color, right?
Yeah, same color as ours. How's the interior look? Yeah, about as good a shape as ours.
I'm guessing he was battling a little bit of bad smells in here. We got a 6-pack of Christmas trees.
Found our first 64. She's a 4-door. Rough shape. At least we get to see some X-frame car. I like the color on that, factory color. Oh dang, first gen S10. A little patina action on her. You don't find those kind of rusted out too often. I mean, some do, some, but most of them still hold decent paint. Oh, that door's whammied in. If it wasn't, I'd build someone a sweet little shop truck there.
Square body. Haven't seen a ton of square body.
No, I'm wondering if we're gonna get to square bodies.
Right.
Like you said, we make it back to one of those areas that has a little more organization or something. Got a little Suburban there with the crinkle hood. Woo! The Radical Deuce. Boy, she is sponsored by everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, this sticker's kind of sweet. You got the old cowboy with the 6-shooter out.
This would be cool little, I think, like yard art. I mean, you could really work hard to get it back, but for me, I just think this stuff's kind of like some history.
I like a Nova. Nova's one of my favorite body styles for muscle car. She's a little beyond that. She's full race car.
Vega. There's a guy in my car club that swears a Vega makes a good race car.
Yeah, some people like them. Oh, you don't see a little Chevy Love with a step side bed very often, because those step side beds, they're shrunk. They're so tiny. So that's the first one I think I've come across out in the wild, actually.
I've never seen one. That looks pretty cool.
Little stripe package on her to complete the look. Roof's caved in.
Yep,
that's free.
Here, I got it.
That was free. Roof's pretty good now. Stripes all the way down the hood. Front's a little rough. Doors down's in pretty good shape. Front end didn't hold so well. I bet you the problem with this and why it got parked was that Isuzu engine, like I told y'all earlier. Every time we find one, not every time, but 2 out of 3 have locked up motors in them. We could add to that statistic right now, I guarantee it. If we grabbed a hold of that thing, she's locked up.
Is this fiberglass?
Should be. I found the old world champion cigarette racing team.
I didn't know cigarettes raced.
Yeah, I wonder what that is. And apparently there's a pair of them.
Well, we know what they were racing.
Oh yeah, that checks out.
The Bud Ice.
That makes sense. The race was to see who could check those the fastest. Diamond T. Huh. I don't know if I've seen, I know I've seen Diamond T trucks, but it'd have to be the earlier model. I don't think I've seen one of them.
Never with something like that.
They full emblem that whole damn door and body line. They were proud of it. Oh, let's see, 69 here, 6 lug, 6970.
This is the better side for sure.
This side's all right. Yeah, it ain't all dented up or nothing. She's a little rough, but
I was thinking about maybe making a move on this one, but we'll see. I got a couple like it that, do I really need another?
yeah, she's whammied pretty good on the bed. Have you looked this one over? She may be headed to Wisconsin too, who knows? Yeah, she got a pretty good look. A little humdinger down on the fender, and that's about it.
These get tricky because they look like this color, but if you start rubbing, you'll see it's a different color underneath.
Yeah, I had a Scout that tricked me once. We had to loop through for a drink of water and drop off a jacket. Got a 64-door right up front. She is pretty solid. Got the knockoff Krager SS's on her. Looks pretty stinking good. She's a pretty solid car. Found out the dog's name is Dude. Check out their fridge here sitting out front. Got the little fatter Stilly in the back. The caps on her. Got the logo on her, logoed up. That's a good looking pickup truck. Someone gave her the house paint job back in the day. Not knowing one day patina and stuff like that would be popular. Did this thing a solid.
That house paint with the brush strokes is a great look. Give it 40 years to age.
Yeah, it's all you need. It's 40 years. Got the sweet bumper on her. Oh, found some of the from the old early years of the Browne Salvage yard. Probably got all the wishbone front ends and banjo rear ends. Little 4-banger over there, I see. A couple of them. Got all the old stuff sitting out here. A small block Chevrolet. Dude's going to pull some parts.
Cool dog. You know, he's seen it all.
Oh, living his best life out here. But we only went a row or two up and down over that way. I thought maybe we could sneak over to this other side, just seeing if we can maybe find some new stuff. I'm not a boat guy, but if I was, that thing's got some sweet lines to it. I don't know if those old things are worth anything, but man, that thing's pretty cool. Got what's left of one of them old crew cab Dodges there, but there ain't much left. Dang, little Porsche hiding out here next to the wagon. That wagon's got a decent look to it too. Shoo! Look at the old tricked out Ranger. Got the Mustang wheels on her.
They said, what's my heart rate?
There you go. She's an old pulse machine.
Ooh, pink with flakes. That was somebody's baby.
They had some money tied up in their paint job. Yeah, I figured if we start looking around the old barns over here, maybe we could find something good. They think I'm talking about this old Model A. I'm looking at the damn Chrysler. No, Old farm truck here. Woo, look at them springs. Those things were putting in work back in the day. She's the big one. Still tiny little cab. You know, Bubba would be up in there. Someone's got him the old 120 light switch rigged up in there for something.
I loved how back in the day, add a little damage, we're not worried about that.
Oh yeah, they just booger weld her together and roll on. Is that the damn LeBaron? Ain't that what Chrysler made? Something like that. Yeah, one of the old big Buicks. The straight 8 in it.
Gotta be.
Gotta be.
I always love big old fenders with these little turn lamps. Man, there's a lot of style on these things.
How that glass is delaminating or whatever you'd call that in a circle pattern. Kind of funky. The old swept line's in pretty good shape. Right back there.
Yeah, that's what caught my eye.
Nice little patina to it. Good color. White roof. She's 8 lug.
3/4 ton? Whoo!
Sweet interior.
Man!
Look at that seat.
This might be the winner of the day for me so far.
Got the caps in there if you want to go back to factory wheels. Got the old suicide knob on her. Door shuts good. Got some cab lights.
Come on. Oh! Okay.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that thing's cherry.
This is... I need to know the story on this. This is too good.
This thing... Well, AC action. I mean, she's
been like a camper special or something. It's got these weird. It's got another one on this side. Is this for the dual tank?
She's swept up for a swept line.
Travel tanks.
Yeah.
Man, you're talking straight.
I wish this thing still had the camper in the back with a toilet right now. I could use it.
Probably go right here next to it. Nobody'd know.
Go in the silo over there.
We could rig up a couple tires. It'd sit like a toilet.
Yeah. How many miles are on that thing?
52,000. I'm gonna close the hood. We might be interested in this.
That thing's pretty good. He's gonna add that to his Inquirer about. Got all kinds of caps behind here. Looks like we got some almost torque thrust style. They look like they are actually that steel wheel and got the piece on the front. Couple of white walls, 6 lug chrome reverse. And I've just pulled this one up out of there too. Got another kind of torque thrust style wheel with a polished lip. Pair of them. Ooh, found someone's old hot rod project. Looks like we got a drilled out axle up there. What's left of the cab. Oh, swept up the rear. A little shortened up C10 trailing arms, it looks like, for rear suspension. Oh, no, those are probably from a car then, if I was a betting man. Big beefy rear end, whatever it was. I bet this is a junkyard built project here, something they're working on. Chrysler's in decent shape. She got the tinted windows. She's ready to mob around town. Oh, got a Studebaker over there, one of the Firehawks or whatever you called them. LS Unlimited SS, baby. These things, they do decent on price, pulling money. She was black with the white stripe. White stripe with some white interior. She was fancy. Dang, old Malibu. Little muscle car-ish stuff happening now. Yeah, 4-door over here. Oh yeah, look at the old aluminum Airstream there. Got the window unit hanging out the front. We're gonna stay cool this year camping. 2-door Buick kid back here in the weeds. A Mustang Fox body convertible. She's fancy. She had the Grandpa saw blade wheels. Everyone's favorite.
Somebody was attempting to do not run because we left the feeler gauges out.
Oh yeah.
What were we working on here?
Yeah, there's a jumper wire kind of.
This looks way too new.
Trying to see if she had potential or not.
I saw those glossy fenders.
Oh yeah, she got clear coated, didn't she?
Yeah, this can't be been here that long. It looks too good.
Too good. The Polara with the old limo behind and the Subaru Brat next to that. Man, that thing is long. Them old fins on the back. Then the Subaru Brats. I think those things are pretty cool.
So dang ugly that actually is kind of cool.
Yeah, and that one looks to be decent shape.
4-wheel drive. What year is that, you think?
I don't know. I just want to know if it'll ramp. Anything will ramp if you try hard enough.
Big enough hill and enough dirt.
Big enough hill and enough acceleration. You'll get it there.
Hood race edition, hood pins.
Hood pins on the Dakota.
With sleeper? I think it's because we couldn't get it open.
Get out of here.
Oh.
They couldn't pop the hood, so they sliced it out of there.
Split it.
And then put it back with roofing screws.
Ooh, look at that horsepower beast. They were trying like crazy with something.
Just couldn't get it.
Scratch, scratch, scratch.
Oh, Bubba said, I'll get that SOB open. All right, boy, go down to the O-Rise, get you some of them hood pins, you'll be all right. Tons of Studebakers.
He was saying he thought they had the most Studebakers in Texas. That wasn't a fact, but he was, on a video I was watching, he said that. I believe it after walking here.
Yeah, there's a lot. Be a good time to have the tow roller. We'd be playing in this mud, getting stuck. Just playing. Tow roller don't get stuck. And there's just a small back window over there.
Yep, smash hit grill guard.
Oh, there you go. You can spot those things before anybody.
Well, this is the smash hit's brother, the safeguard.
Oh, okay.
Smash hit was in Waco. That one's in Fort Worth.
Another one with the gold trim. Someone needed gold trim. This place seems to have it. Texas, what are y'all doing down here? I mean, I know I'd think everything would look sweet turned into El Camino, but they were really doing it. Anything they could get their hands on. We're gonna have to ask him why everything around here is cut into El Camino.
Coolest guy in town had one, so everybody said, hey, we want to be like him. Get to work.
Well, he realized he could cut the roof and move it forward and get it tacked into place quick. But we never finished him after that.
Yeah, ran out of math, I think. The geometry started getting a little too intense up there on the top, looks like.
Another Mercedes. This one is gray, and it's also rusting from the bottom down, but I don't see cracked out filler on it, so that's a first. Another one back behind there. Another even older one right there. And then we made her to some Rancheros and GMCs and who the hell knows and everything else. Some old stuff over here, but most of it was butchered up pretty good. They were probably in the process of turning that one into El Camino. That's probably what it was.
That's what this place used to be, Browne's El Camino shop. Bring what you got, leave with an El Camino.
El Camino swap shop. Yeah, a lot of it's picked over. That looks like another Nash there. Hey, found us a 62 Chevrolet. What's left of it hanging out right there. Looks like we made it to a couple kind of X-frame cars. What's left of them. I'm just kind of let this roll here as we walk. Hey, there's you a little bumper guard. You like your bumper guards? Hudson. Another Hudson. It was chromed. Someone someone manufactured that, I'm sure. For you Ford guys, there you a big old Tornado. Ain't that a big old unit? Dang, that thing is huge. That front end is massive. Little bitty Metropolitan. Little bitty thing. Huh. I guess that's what we kind of seen earlier. Yeah. But from the backside now. They have all kinds of them. Can't go to salvage yard without seeing a pile of wagon wheels. Guaranteed every salvage yard's gonna have one.
That's how I know I'm christening in the salvage yard business. I got about 10 of them now. Had none, now got 10.
Yep. Oh, and then we made it to Stilly Alley.
Yeah, wait a minute.
This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the same color there. I was kind of eyeballing. We're kind of back in it in this
little suburban looking deal.
In this corner here. Little Dodge, little panel wagon thing over there. Another one of them crew cabs. Little Dodge Swiftline crew cab right here. And it looks like there's another Swiftline bed that away. And I know back behind that bus on a flatbed there's another one too.
And it's the pokey stuff. Just look at that thing.
You want to look at it or not?
Yep. Quit being a baby. I wonder what the story is on this. This might be my new number one.
Kind of favorite. You like her better than the Swiftline?
I think so. I mean, same color, but I've been wanting a Suburban or something like it so bad. That
she's older and makes her cooler.
Yeah. And it's a 100, just like a half ton. That's a later model for sure, right? That's no. This isn't vintage, no way.
Yeah.
Alternator. And we got the grandma's.
So this is probably late 50s into then
the Maytag dryer.
70s as far as drivetrain goes.
Is this where you verify your VIN with the sheriff? Yeah, there's a VIN right there.
I like their EGR delete though. Just put a nipple on that sucker and taper. Plug it. Don't hang a nad. You'll know it.
All right, I got to get a price on this.
Is that side good too?
Yeah.
Here,
It's even better.
I'm a nice guy. I'll hand you the camera.
Even better. I just love teal with patina, kind of a suburban. And you don't see
good leaning on it.
I know he's a little bit lighter.
Do I look relieved? Custom roof rack up there too. 2 cab lights and a roof rack. This Salvage yard may turn you into a Dodge man yet.
Right. I've only had one.
Yeah, what do we do? Make it to Mopar corner here? Oh, door logo still good on this side. Bill Auto Parts Repair.
I know somebody's looking for this, probably this crank out window hardware, because I had one on a Chevy and it fails and you're looking for something to rebuild.
Well, they just have the slides like the, kind of like the Model A. Easier to rig something up than a crank out one for sure. Curious what we got back in here. Shut the camera off. For a split second, a dang fox hopped up out the back of that white truck onto the trunk of that car. Old truck guy's gonna go get bit.
Yep, 2 thorns in the skin.
On that finger on purpose or what?
That was a salute to say, quit messing around in here, old truck guy. Aha! Needles in the skin. That's what we're dealing with here.
That's what you're dealing with.
Yeah,
I'm staying
dummy.
out of them. Couple what's left of some 60s. I wanted to head up this one because I see the 62 wagon sitting right here. Oh, she's the same color as mine. A lot more of the white and gray had gone off of her, but that's pert near the same kind of patina. Come right back here and it rusted out in the exact same spot mine did. Someone already got the gate off this one. It's I wish we could find a 61. I need that piece of trim that wraps the corner for mine. If anyone has that piece of trim for a wagon, you want to sell it, you could email me. Yeah, she's a little rough. Doors are a little whammied on. A little bit of something going on right there. Oh, she used to have the little accessories up there, the little flappers probably. I'm sure the flappers are the correct terms. There's somebody a rat rod project. Got a cab and a bed.
There you go, Bill.
That's what Bill started with, was just a cab. Then he found doors. A couple of VWs again. Another Mercedes though. I ain't never seen so many of them in one spot either. What in the back glass we got going on over here? Kind of funky. Like a big old hatch on the back of that thing. Single door. A little wraparound glass. Couple thorns, felt them in the back of the leg. Not too bad. Gotta embrace the pain. Oh, that one used to have a logo on it down the bed. Had something up there in words, didn't it?
I don't know. Something that doesn't make sense to me. ACKOBF.
I'm from Oklahoma and can't read, so I'm no help. Found a van. Corvair van.
Yeah.
Huh? She's for a laundromat instead of a TV service. That's a new one.
Actually, I need some hubcaps for mine. And as I look in here, I happen to see a set of hubcaps.
Oh, yours is missing some?
Yeah, I don't have any, and they're hard to find because they're little 14s. And there's actually 2 intakes. I'm not trying to get in the van business, but those are the right hubcaps. I may have to grab them. Here we go. Corvair Complete Factory Air, $100. I think that's the same logo for Corvair.
Don't ask me.
3. Anybody spot the 4th?
3's better than none.
Take it as a win.
I told y'all people will mini truck out them Mazdas. Well, apparently they'll rally race them too. That baby's got the Nerf bars and the roll bar. Single fog light up top with the whip antenna. Watch out. Oh, she got the racing seats with harnesses. Automatic with the biggest CB radio you ever seen.
Of course, you saw this, right?
Oh man, not the hood pins. El Caminos and hood pins. Texas loves them. And I guess this was the Ford version of the Mazda. I know they shared the body, whatever. Same thing to me. It's got a Fuzzies Eat Me sticker.
You got big old spacers or adapters on the wheels down there?
Oh yeah. Of course she's got the adapters. This truck probably had those offset wheels sticking out. Oh, how did I not notice the custom fender flares? Cut those so you lose all your strength and then just kind of pull them out. Perfect. Front and rear. Was that a 5? That was not a 5.0 badge. These things surely didn't come with a 5.0.
Right now it's 0.0, but
yeah, there ain't no hood in it. It sure looks like a 5.0 badge though.
There's some space in there. Somebody might know. Can you put a 5.0 in these?
You can do anything if you're mindset to it. We got the blue patina van. Oh, they blue patinaed the caps too. Heck yeah. Got the lucky horseshoe on it. You gonna get lucky in the van. You see the old lucky horseshoe pull up.
Yeah.
Another failed El Camino attempt or what?
Yeah, that was, yeah, somebody didn't pay their bill, so that's what they got. They were getting there, surrendered. I think at one point they were doing a buy one, get one free on these things during like 08 when there was a cash for clunkers. I'm almost positive it was a buy one, get one free, and then this is kind of how they all ended up.
2 for the price of 1. Come and get them. Those days are long gone.
It's not my seat I need, is it?
Did you find your seat? She don't look split to me.
No, well, it's bench, but then it's got, see where there's that little space right there? The one I want's got an armrest spot right there. This one's close. It would possibly work, but you want the right one.
You're too bougie if you gotta have an armrest. Getting soft on me now.
Yeah, it's all right. Getting old.
Dang, what kind of foreign little van is this overbite? Goodness.
Oh. What do we got going on?
Or I guess that's an underbite.
What's the windshield wipers got like
that's got the
characters?
That's the duct tape delete.
Oh, I thought these were like gargoyles.
I was curious if this thing was about to be right-hand drive because it looks almost imported.
This old Toyota? My mom had something similar to this when we were growing up.
I'll bet if we put a battery in this sucker, we could drive it out of here.
It was fancy, had the sunroof.
Decent tires on it too.
We had one, I think it was called Toyota Previa, something like that. Somebody will know. P-R-E-V-I-A. Kind of looked like a rocket.
I would not describe that one as a rocket. Did you find your seat? Looks like bench seat to me.
Nope.
Split seat I meant, not bench seat. Couple Fords right there too we ain't seen yet. I start coming this way to get our get some eyes on this International here. 61, 62. Kind of cool grill on these ones. She is not even patina.
Last tag 75. This is that Texas paint bake.
Yeah, it is. Got the gold emblem in there.
But you know, it was the right color. Did you see over here what it is underneath?
Yep.
Boy, that would have been something.
PFS blue, baby. Here, I'm gonna give them a free buff job. Holy crap. Lick that thing over there and knock that oxidation off there. Watch that.
Oh. Hold up.
Yeah, we buffed it out. We'll ask them where we can bill them at.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, look at all that up on the firewall. There's that.
You'll do that.
There's that Holly just waiting to leak on you.
This might be worth getting a price on though. Pretty straight. Just no paint.
At all.
Zero. I mean, there's nothing even low. A tiny bit on the rocker.
And that may not even be paint.
There might be those International.
Oh yeah, there's a little paint left in there. So they galvanize these cabs and stuff to try to prevent them from rusting. You can tell how that worked out. Hey, didn't you need an International wheel?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. We're close to where we're checking out, so I need to, before we leave, mention that.
Did you need one?
Yeah.
Better take a picture where you remember.
You're right.
Just go through your inventory.
On this truck too. It might be worth hearing something on.
Oh yeah, let's check out the interior in it. She's still got a little color left.
There's enough good sheet metal, in my opinion. It's got potential.
Little mint chip on the Ford. Good color on that one too. Long bed hard body. On a 64 door over there we walked right past at some point. I didn't even notice. You've been wanting a Suburban. Here you go, baby. Got the old Travelall. Pretty good shape. Yeah. Front bumper's missing, but she ain't all whammied up or nothing.
A little bit here.
Oh, a little ride up top.
Yeah.
Give her the old lick test. Good color.
Yeah, a little banana cream. Only 30 pounds of mouse turds on this side.
30 pounds, that's it?
Yeah, 30.
She's light. Got a light load in it.
Haven't been here long, I guess.
Trailer brakes, baby. She'll tow.
Got the roof rack.
You put that Airstream behind this, take the family to the lake, buddy.
Tagged in 84.
84? Same year my wife was born. Last time this was tagged, huh? Got the chrome slots. Another square International. Good color on it too. A little off-white. Custom bumper. Got the move out the way edition added to the front. Bed's just missing. Maybe someone needed the bed. Little 3-spoke steering wheel with the old dirty sheet bed seat cover.
I use this edition as well.
You guarantee she's got the V8 because she's got the twice pipes with the dual glass packs.
You can hear them coming. No! No! A little whammied up.
Yeah, a little slammy whammy.
How's that side?
Oh, check out the Mercedes little diesel. How fancy. Out in this hot sun, I'm feeling parched. Rupert, my fancy water, please.
Yes, sir.
That poor seat's just crunching. Crunch,
Get
crunch.
stabbed by a spring.
Damn, Biggin, collapse the car. I do believe you're testing the struts on this side.
Hold on!
Watch how much this car picks up when he gets out. Oh, it didn't look as bad as when you sat down.
Probably took all the gas out of the shocks.
Dang. What kind of award we got right here? About the Marble Falls University.
Breeder of the month.
Hell, I don't know.
There you go, cross country team.
Oh, cross country.
You're good at nothing else, you can at least run.
Yeah. When your Mercedes breaks down, you're gonna have to huff it. You better get good at running cross country. You're gonna drive a Mercedes. Dang. See the rear of the wagon behind that hood? That was definitely from one of the El Camino conversion kits that was taken underway.
One of the Browne El Camino kits.
Look, look. There's another one made out of a Cadillac. I ain't ever seen so many in my life. I wish we would have took pictures of every one.
Yeah, who knew we were gonna see 6 El Camino
conversions.
4 doors.
It's wild.
That's so Junior can get in the back of the truck, just get in the door and crawl in.
There has to be a story on why there's so many of them.
There had to be like a local guy that was doing this. There's no way this is this.
Or just become a trend around here. What if it was a salvage here? I'm gonna ask them. I mean, hell, they were a topper and some toolbox doors away from having a service bed on this SOB.
Yeah, she's heavy duty. Holy smokes!
This stuff is solid, guys. It's wild.
Like a truck?
What, this?
Yeah, that's not natural.
Hell,
Kind of looks
who
like one of my
knows?
pickup trucks.
Yeah, like 56 Chevy, small little window.
Yeah, it'll work.
Hell, they made the water
drip rail.
Thank you. Damn match up. Kept the bed skirt so when they got done they could run those on it.
Ready? Let me finish it.
Hell, price just went up on that one. Big old boat tail, baby. Roofs on these things are always Swiss cheese. Back glass is still in there. Cool deck lid on these things. They just had so many lines going on. They were cool looking. I asked Bill if he's gonna build him another rat rod. He said, nope, he's done. He's one and done. He ain't got the energy for another.
That's how the rat rods will do you. That's a lot of work involved.
That's how any car building will do you. A lot of Thunderbirds right there. Hop across. 63 4-door. Somehow managed to stay away from the Sawzall and stick welder, so it ain't become El Camino yet till we drag it home. I've still got it on my bucket list to do that to the Torola. I've had it on the bucket list to do it to it since I've bought the Torola. In fact, my wife, she can even tell you when me and her first met, she remembers me talking about always lifting it, putting mud tires on it and cutting it into El Camino. She's like, what the hell am I getting myself into with this dude? Oh, that is sweet.
I don't see too many of these.
Whole back hatch slides up, but it looks like the middle glass may roll down. Maybe not. Had some AC on her. Yeah, that old Buick Wagon's got a good look to it. Little dinger here or there, but nothing just full KO'd.
Yeah.
Get that one close too, sir. Rupert.
Oh, we got a lot of them.
You know what you call someone that big? Sir. I know the sun makes this side kind of hard to see, but it looks pretty good too. Missing a couple bezel. That valence could probably be fixed. It ain't overly tweaked. Need a bumper. Little front end parts. But if someone wants one of these, it may be worth it. I don't think I've ever seen a Buick Wagon.
I never have. I've walked a lot of junk, and that's something hard to find. There's surely a guy that needs that, so get a hold of Browne Auto Salvage, he'll hook you up.
Little Fairlane wagon. She ain't as good shape as that Buick. Little flame jobber. Huh? How about that little hot rod? I bet there's some stories about this one around town.
Situation.
They left Juan's in Juanita's barbecue and put a rib on the dash and said, if you can grab it, you can have it. No one ever could pick up that rib.
Any bets on what we got here?
Something extremely disappointing.
3, 2, 1. Woo! 223 inline 6 Ford, probably.
Little one barrel. Just a screamer she was.
That's worthy of a fine job.
Damn right. Well, at least she's a 2-door with the flames. Man, Studebaker after Studebaker out here, guys. If you're a Studebaker person and you're needing Studebaker parts, I think they're right about the most Studebakers in one spot.
There's no chant. Those are cool.
Yeah, are they?
Again, one of those so ugly it's cool. At some point, you're so bad on the scale, you rise back up.
You got to go down sometimes so you work your way back up. Got some lawnmowers on the old Dodge van. Studebaker graveyard, baby.
Yeah.
Well, Pinto wagon with the red trim package. Looks like she's missing the front suspension and drivetrain and everything else. Yeah, I got all the Pintos. Ooh, got an orange wagon. We need a little sport wagon that was wood trimmed out and stuff. Those things were sweet.
Ford Maverick. My parents drove off in their wedding in a Maverick.
Oh yeah.
My dad probably just threw one of those $275 paint jobs on it.
You know how you paid for that wedding? Sold about 6 of them $275. Said, hell, all I can haul you off in is this old Maverick.
It was her car too.
Look,
fixed it up.
Another different Buick right there.
Yeah.
Buick wagon. Woo, got the drop. Hold on, is that a step or a hitch? Oh, that's some tiny hitch someone added. That,
you would want to put much load on that.
Yeah, look at the little plug.
that glass got broken out of it at some point.
It's a pretty good shape. That gold one's a better look. Got a bumper on it, which the other one didn't. Is this one the exact same body style as that gold one? It's different.
Yeah.
It's a Buick wagon, but it's definitely different.
It's a little maybe later in the year.
That gold color on a Buick, she's good. Now this is why I knew who they were. I said I knew they had a social media following. They had a video blow up that this was sitting on the corner, and I'm a sucker for stupid junk for some reason. So I'm like, ooh, let me click on that and see what this is, because it's definitely what I need in my life, is this big old bag of problems. You know what I'd do, right? Ditch that black Mercedes off the Blazer and put this one on there instead. There's dude still pulling parts. Hell, it's a full-time job, but someone's got to do it. Dude, I guarantee you he's the most in-shape dog, because whoever that is in that pickup, he probably don't go anywhere without dude. But he don't let dude ride. Dude's got to earn them stripes. He's gonna earn that meal. That color was wild on there. This would be such a wild build if someone was willing to spend the time to try to like straighten that out. But that blue's so bright, it like pops off there somehow. Man, if someone left that and slammed that thing on like some gloss black steelies with wide whites.
The natural lines it has with the curve over the roof, it's got an artistic, good look to it.
That thing's wild looking. A little International. Of course, it's missing the fender. Dang, I actually wouldn't mind finding one of these fenders that didn't have the spare in it. We could use that for Mr. Mercer. Oh, a little tea time. Would you like a spot of tea?
Thank you.
Whoop. This SOB's 24 karat platinum, hand decorated.
That's worth more than the truck.
She had the old V8 up in her too. Oh, you're always dragging home all them damn beds.
Don't let me see a truck bed trailer. Pretend I didn't see that with good patina.
Oh, here's the one you're after.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That one actually looks pretty good.
That's definitely a International Stilly. Dang, little chop top. Someone got tired of El Camino conversions and started to chop the top on this one.
Making its way towards the chop top El Camino.
They got her cut and split, but never filled her back in. They used plenty of cross bracing, I'll give them that. The back glass on these are cool. Oh, yeah. The dual. All right, it's been too long since we found El Camino, so I know we're coming up on one. Oh, crew cab square body over there. Little tan, missing the hood and front end though. Oh, gotta check out the mini trucks. Might as well, hell, we're here. Little Datsun, early 620. Ooh, little toolbox. She's ready to work. She's stripped down pretty good. Fenders a little whammied. Man, fenders. Everyone was doing homemade paint jobs. You got the brush strokes of the red. You got a green hood with brush strokes.
Christmas spirit in this one.
There ain't much left of this rig.
On the back of this?
Oh, the gun rack in there?
That's probably one of the most common requests I get. Can you send me one of those gun racks?
Well, there you go. This right here is early Toyota. Early 70s probably. I've never had one of these. course, we got the Stout, the first Toyota ever imported and sold to the U.S. And we've got, I've had a 77 Toyota Hilux, but this would have been part of the in-between of those. She's pretty rough shape. Unfortunately missing doors. If it wasn't for the doors, you don't need a damn hood anyhow if you put a small block in it. We do got some custom sheet metal work going on our International right here. Someone needed a roof for one apparently. That one's got the missing roof feature. Yeah, we finally found the good aisle.
Yeah, it only took 4 hours walking around to find the stuff we like. Just had to get a little earn it time.
Just gotta dig deep and find it. This Ford behind you don't look bad.
This patina is so good, it looks like when they do the fake stuff.
The T-tops on the little cars, little Z cars, whatever. They're one of the Internationals. A couple of them here. Little beat on. Oh, did they carry the same fenders into the late 70s? It sure looks like it has the same body line. Mr. Mercer has a spare that I do not want. So if we could lop that part out and take it with us. Right next door, we got a 59 International. Dead giveaways, the stacked headlights there. Pretty impressive cowl on this rig. Usually those are all rusted out. There's split window right next door to it. There's a bed that matches that crew cab we found over there.
Yep. These inner fenders are wild to me. Stamped them, got the grooves. I'm sure it's for some sort of structural integrity, but also I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it looks good. I guess I've never really paid attention to those. That's kind of how that Stout does. They come up and just boom over. Woo! Got the custom paint job. There is a chop top scene, a damn El Camino scene, and a lowrider scene, obviously around here. Because this is the second set of lowrider paint we found. Got the fish scales.
Man, somebody put some time, effort, and a lot of masking tape into that.
Little old carpet on the dash.
Carpet on the floor.
Yeah, this thing was pimp daddied out. We may have to sneak through here. Oh, not the old school peeing on Ford sticker. See, dude, those things used to be swamped all over Pot County.
Everywhere. That was in Iowa too.
That was such a thing. Always piss on each other's whatever.
Good S10 tip.
Look at that bed. That's good color.
There you go.
Is that how your dad did those $275 paint jobs?
That's what the 175 got you. Get you close.
Quick little paint correction, that's it.
Milwaukee's best. Too bad. I might have a door for this thing.
It's missing a door. If you're missing a door could be blended. Front end's good.
How are the floors on that side?
Not all whammed in. Door's got a little whammy on it, not bad. Bed's all right. Little right back where it meets the floor down at the little step, but nothing crazy.
Yeah. This is worth inquiring about. Short bed, right? That's a short bed. I've been in that truck so long.
Man, your neck and that glass right there just made me nervous for some reason. The back's got its own planetary system going.
What, Milwaukee's best and Campbell's soup?
Well, it's growing grass. That's part of the habitat.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to disrupt that.
I was gonna say, did you just find a big old rust hole by doing that?
Yeah, I think so.
I was gonna say, I bet the bed floor's in bad shape.
Yeah, were they still using? No, it's metal there, so it should be metal here, but it's not. That's what the garden activity here will do to it.
It could still be built.
Yeah.
Guess what? If you want to slam her on some big wheels, you're gonna cut all that out anyhow.
Ooh, inline 6, 223. Maybe the Ranwin Parked Edition, maybe not.
Used to have a flex hose.
Used to have a radiator.
Used to have a lot.
This is worth taking a picture and asking about, that's for sure.
Oh, there's little fender damage on this side, and that's about the worst of it, besides the missing door. He don't care. He likes to rescue them all. Dang! Can't hide that Fiesta, not in that Hunter Safety Orange. Damn! Wonder how much they got on the stationary Huffy. I lose a damn ankle. I should chug the water through it on me.
Put that Rocky music on.
The guys are up there watching us like, what the hell are those guys doing? I've got my shirt off. Good training sesh. You gotta squeeze those in while you can. You hop on that little bike, your turn.
There's one for you, custom seat.
Oh, the old parts truck down this way, but they were parted out pretty hard. Of course, old trucks are pretty popular, so he likes them. That means people's always chasing them down though, so you can find them pretty picked over. Old Toyota camper over there. What's this little box right here? I can't believe you didn't eyeball that.
Yeah, right?
It says mistletoe. Woo!
Kiss under that.
Yeah, open the back doors and get your honey in there for a little kissing. This ain't what you had in mind, darling?
Merry Christmas, look what I showed up with.
It's the Mistletoe Express.
It's a portable kissing booth. Is it really? Oh, I think it is a kissing booth. There's a little thing right here. Mistletoe, hang it from here.
There you go.
Mistletoe Express. Get in line for a kiss.
Little smooch master right here. I put that, if we were single men, we could put it behind our damn Craftsman and just take off through town.
Morsky needs this. Get himself a girlfriend with this thing.
Or there we go. Get him shacked up with a gal.
Then the content will really get bad.
He'll be making the change to OnlyFans. Made her down to the corner again where we wander off into some of the older cars. You can tell this stuff's probably been around for a minute.
That's what I was curious what the story was on how this started. Was it like his grandpa's house? Because there's a house up here, and then a lot of times it starts as, in my case, 1 or 2 trucks, then 10, then 15, then 50, then 4,500 like they got here.
And then it's around your whole house and it's become your whole life.
This is why you don't do it at your house. You do it in a separate spot.
That's how D&H started. Now Dylan's always looking for a place for a new house. I think he found a place, but that's literally what happened to them.
A lot of parts, a lot of bumpers.
Tons of old bumpers here.
We're getting a little bit down on crunch time for me finding a seat. We only got a few more rows, so hoping for the best, but we're ready for the worst. And there's another Buick wagon, I think.
Oh yeah, got the old topper on the long bed Fred S10. Turn your truck into a peepaw truck instantly.
What's that, Toyota?
Yeah, Toyota, I don't remember what the hell they call those things. They're wild looking. These have torsion bars that go into the upper control arm instead of the lower. See that? So your spring rate is on that instead of the lower one. And then so people will lift these things, they make a ball joint spacer. You can just unbolt that. And because that has your spring tension on it, you just shove everything down. Know a little bit about them, but not a lot of bit. So I'm gonna cut the roof off this old one. Old shoebox here. Got here. Couple old 2 doors. Not much left on them.
There's a decent amount of fenders. There's a good hubcap. Yeah.
There you go.
We'll make a deal on some smalls if nothing else. Ooh.
Oh, 4-door caddy with the flames. Another set on this hood. So I wonder if whoever is doing the lowrider paint jobs is doing the flame jobs as well around here. Got some more of the old Hudson.
Yeah, Hudson.
Man. Guess what's on this side? Studebaker. I think this is our last row. We're headed up. Got to make her count. Got the Ultramatic drive. Woo! And for a head job, I guess there ain't much to do on the head besides pull it off since it's flat, but you know what I mean. Hudsons, 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 Hudsons. 2-door Hudsons. We've got all the Hudsons. There she is. She's the old hog, baby. Woo! Square body with the stripe package. That's what everyone was doing last year or two. Had to have them stripes on her. Here's the OG. Stripes, stripes. Damn, don't sleep on the Caravan.
We were looking for lunch, weren't we? That porridge just got done.
Yeah, hard pass. A Chevy long bed with the flares. She is the automatic. Yeah, right.
Come on, He-Man.
You get a hold of it. Yeah, that's a plastic fan. That ain't gonna work.
It's spinning.
Oh, she did spin.
I can hear it.
Make me look bad. You were braver to grab that fan. I wasn't grabbing it. Like I said, every one of them I find, every time's locked up. Dang, a little Toyota next to the Pontiac. We're into the 80s gas saving section here. Dude, the interior on this Pontiac is sweet. Yeah.
It's like grandma's all right.
Dude, let's drive this one home one time. Holy cow.
There she goes.
Getting this old Pontiac Phoenix.
Dang.
Look at all these vents.
Phoenix.
Dude, this thing looks like a cockpit. This thing is cherry. Look at that.
Yeah, this can't have many miles. What's the odometer?
40,000.
Yep. If you're a Pontiac Phoenix guy, you can come get this.
No, it says a 0 rolling on to 5020.
And there's no way that's 105 by the look of this seat.
Don't tell me this thing has 5,000 miles on it.
I would seriously believe it.
Well, this has been here in the sun baking.
But if you, yeah, like this is not 100. Oh, as I touch it, it falls apart.
That's what I'm saying. It's trashed now. But look at that. I mean, just looks brand stinking new.
Any cigarettes in the... Yeah, this was a cherry until it sat out here for 10 years.
This is one of them deals where somebody passed away and, oh, we don't want that old thing. And then it sat around. Yeah, we don't want it. We don't want it. Call the salvage. Let them haul it off. Now, there's a split seat, but it don't have the flip down. Big old gold wagon. Man, gold and wagons. Just a good color for a wagon. 64 Chevy wagon in gold. Actually, any of the X-frame ones in gold, they're good. Even that thing, not really a pretty wagon, but with that gold on there, I like it. Another love, their long bed tree. Got the tree special. Well, this one, she missing the carburetor too. Apparently everyone's missing a carburetor. Dang, Ranchero with the roll bar. Heck yeah, that thing needs to go on a 4-wheel drive chassis ASAP. How'd you walk right past this treasure chest and not see it?
I saw it. What's in it? Let's see.
I don't know. I can't believe.
Oh, wired shut too.
I can't believe your curiosity didn't get you.
Oh.
What is not a damn thing?
I was hoping it's going to be full of scratch-off lottery tickets.
Yeah, I'm sure all of them were going to be winners too.
Of course.
A blue Pontiac Catalina. A couple little square bodies here at the end. All picked over pretty good. Bang. Got the nice rallies on the GMC Sprint with the topper. This thing's a rig too. Oh yeah, I seen this one earlier from the backside. I remember now. Geo Prism, damn. Now that's a car. You put a little push tire on the front, lift kit, she's good to go. Another 4-door, sweet little wagon, whatever this thing was. Oh, she's the Sportabout. Hornet, huh. That's a new one to me. Straight 6-cylinder.
Parted out a little too much, but man, that were how that was, blue with a little white, a little surface rust.
I know at one point I'd seen the booty of a 63. There she is, Bel Air. I seen 3 tail lights, thought it was Impala. Now that I'm closer and not so blind, I can see someone added the other ones, it looks like. Whoa, what the hell's that in front of it?
Yeah, wait, taxi?
This thing's...
England?
Look at this thing. That's wild.
Right-hand drive.
How fancy. Where's that teapot we had earlier? Oh man. Made sure the passenger had plenty of room and that poor driver got none. Just
Austin Healey?
Yeah. You got to sit straight up and have that steering wheel.
That probably lit up and said taxi maybe or something.
Yeah. If it's lit up, you know that you can, he's looking for someone maybe. Someone will know something about these. Looks like they had flip down seats up here. So you'd get in, flip those down. Little compartment in the back for a little bit of luggage. Not a lot though. Yeah, I think we'd been that one. Hey, there we go. There's one of the Thunderbirds with the supercharged V6 they went to. Woo! Got the Twanky Twanks on that old girl.
Too long, 11/20/23.
Oh yeah. This thing was fresh off a drug deal not too long ago.
See, I can tell you the history of this.
This old Pinto's got some of the fuzzy balls in there hanging. Yo! Hey, there's something there. A few little olds to kind of close her out here. Buick in the right color right on the end. I think we've kind of navigated, well, not all of it. Some of this is new right in here. 4-door, 62-ish, 62.
Something tells me this isn't the right frame.
Oh, decent little Buick. I don't remember seeing this one yet. No. That one's got a good look on her. Can't tell if that's a dark blue with some of the red primer coming through.
Oh yeah. I kind of like that grill.
Oh yeah, they look good with the bumper on it too. Dang. Look at the old homemade gas tank on the back of that Ford tow truck. At least she holds a lot. You don't gotta climb up there to fill her up very often. Well, I think that's gonna wrap us up on walking through. He gathered a couple caps. Some of those other ones from the Corvair he had gathered up front. see if he can make a deal on them. He's gonna inquire on a few things he took pictures of. I didn't see anything that was just like, oh my gosh, we have to have that. If we were closer, I'd actually inspect that Subaru little wagon over a little better. I think it'd be fun just to toy with and then go rip across the field. But we're so far away that I don't think it's worth all that. Hello, four-wheel drive Datsun.
Oh yeah, hold up.
I guess we may be coming back down here yet.
Encore. Encore presentation.
Got the good try or good luck bumper. Cause you smacked the back of that, good luck. Nice little roof rack on her.
If you're wondering if it was a four-wheel drive,
it most certainly is.
Nope.
Nissan, cool little emblem on them. I don't think you can get like the axles for these anymore. Some of them, yeah, those kind of CV axles for the front. So if someone needed one, maybe we'll get you some here. I think they're hard to find. This truck as a whole is pretty decent. I mean, it's got a whammy, but for a 4x4 work truck, who gives a damn? Yeah, that thing's got a good look. Here's how you close out a video. I'm not drunk. I'm passing snacks and whipping ass.
Come on, Junior.
Yep.
Told you twice.
Giving some fruit snacks to the kid who's acting right, and giving a backhand to the one who's acting wrong.
Last tank's in 87.
Man, it's a shame it's missing this door and that tailgate. This thing is solid, guys.
It is.
For international standards especially, they're usually just toasted. I mean, you could swap in some Chevrolet axles anyhow underneath it.
Great body though for a project. Dump that on a frame.
Even if it didn't have, man, the one missing door kind of
kills you, but you might be able to hunt one down or at least maybe match it. Buy it off the guy that got it.
Well, here we go. We started here. We'll end right here.
They were the aftermarkets that look like them.
Oh, that's fine with me. I got a Corvair van. I just need something to put on.
They would be correct. They are the Corvair cap, but if you notice right here, this doesn't have the complete Chevy sign. It's just got a mark and that.
So it's just a knockoff, but made to look.
It's a JC. It's a JC Whitney knockoff.
You're a hell of an honest man to point that out.
Yeah. So just so you know.
You just buying some rusty old repops.
Hey, cool with me.
They are, but they're, you know,
I need them.
Where else are you going to find, you know, see stuff like that, you know? And that's obviously 46, 7, 8.
Right.
You thinking on those, was there 5 of them? No,
it looks like old truck guy just bought him some caps here. So did you start this place?
Yeah.
I was curious who started it and how it came to be. So that was all you then?
I did start this. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
was it you started living here and then it started slowly accumulating?
We bought this place and I bought it in 2005, so everybody that comes here thinks it's been here for 50 years, but it's not.
Man, some of the stuff looked like it's been sitting there a minute, but then there's some of it we could tell's not too old.
Like until the spring will have been here 20 years.
Oh, well, congratulations on that,
but
man.
But a lot of these other cars, some of them like way down in there, I've moved around kind of for years and years. And
yeah,
years
sometimes they get in the way. Do you know what the deal is with all the cars that started to be converted to El Caminos? Was there someone around here doing that?
No, it's just something people did. They did.
And you just happened to end up with 5, 6, 7
stuff. I know.
28 of them.
Yeah, there's a 68 Fury down there. Somebody
after I made it to about number 5, I started taking pictures of them, and then I couldn't even find half the ones.
There's a Packard down there too, 53 Packard. Did
yeah.
You find that one?
So that just become popular around here. People was doing them.
Yes, you know.
Man, y'all got style.
I mean, it was popular in the 30s during the Dust Bowl days when they did it with those cars.
All right.
And I guess it came back.
Times got hard in the 60s and 70s, huh?
The 60s and 70s, they were making pickups again. They were chopping cars down and needing a pickup.
I've seen some of those 30s and 40s where like a ute where they put the truck bed in them.
It's like
kind of like the Beverly Hillbillies. That was an Oldsmobile. That was an Oldsmobile, but they made it into the family.
Well, man, it's just wild. They just want to pick up something that rode a little better, a little softer than them trucks.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. He said they've only been here around 20 years, and you'd see some of the stuff, and some of it you can tell, but some of it, I thought they were here longer than that as far as doing it. So right there, he gave me his business card. You can follow him on the Instagrammer and the Facebooker. Like I said, they've got decent following up on there. PayPal and credit cards accepted. I don't know if they ship parts. I'll find out for you. There's a phone number for you, 940-393-2469. Those guys were super nice to deal with. I appreciate them. being welcoming to us and letting us look around here. Old truck guy, he's getting some prices on some of those vehicles over there. Be sure to check him out on the Instagram as well, guys. And I just can't thank y'all enough for being here. Like I said, it's been a while since we done a little walk around, and I'm glad we come down here today. I had a good time getting out of the shop, stretching my legs a little bit. Maybe it'll let you find something you need for one of your projects. So thank y'all so much for being here. I'm gonna wrap her up. I'm on the Instagrammer, I'm on the Patreon, I'm on the Facebooker. We probably have Puddins.fab shop closed still through the first of the new year. At some point in January we'll be open back up. I'll see y'all in the next one, and do not forget, sitting on your ass will not finish your project. We'll see y'all next go around. All right, we've been hanging out. Well, boy, we got it made around here. I don't even have to work. Oh yeah, that's quick service. We may have snatched up that gold fender too. Spicy Mexico. You sure about this?
We got 2.5 hours, spicy Mexico.
You're gonna be turtlenecking by the time we get home.
May want to put seat covers on the seats.
We ain't ate all day. Let's start with spicy Mexico.